Hello, everybody. It's 8 in the morning in Indianapolis. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Rome, and it's 8 in the evening in Taipei. Here are the headlines for this Friday, the 18th of September, 2020. And I think I've got to make a note somewhere to mark this last. Howdy, Phil. Yeah, nice flying weather. It is nice flying weather here. Bit windy. It's nice, and another fire going through just over the back. So got to keep an eye on that. I think I'm going to have to name this last 2 weeks is the weeks of the delivery drone. It's really what all the stories have been about. I don't know why. There was probably some moving stuff weekly conference or something. There was probably some delivery conference somewhere in the world that I'm not aware of, so they're lining everything up. But my word, what a lot of stuff we've seen. So let's go back down here first. There was Fred. That was yesterday. It was funny. So well done, all of the Embry-Riddle. Let's try that again. Embry-Riddle Boeing scholars. So well done to all of you on getting that and getting ready to start there. Be interesting to see what comes out there. Embry-Riddle are making a big point of driving into our world, as it were, into the unmanned aviation world. What else? This webinar from a UK company that produces no sniggering at the back Wankel engines. That doesn't mean a lot to Americans, does it? But it does to Australians, Kiwis, and British folk. Yeah, so they've got a webinar coming up that you might want to see. The Indiana Department of Correction have selected Aero Defense's Air Warden drone defense systems. There is a push at the moment for both prisons and, more importantly, stadiums to have more control over what they can do with detected drone threats. They want to be able to shoot them down, and that is a big problem in law. And it's just a big problem, full stop, because who knows where they're going to fall if you do that. And it is no coincidence that Mavic with the GoPro on top, that was it Wrigley Field or wherever it was, suddenly starts appearing. I'm getting a little bit too cynical in my old age, but I see the threats coming up. It's a bit like been mention being made of prisons are afraid that big multi-rotors are going to swoop in and lift prisoners out. Well, as I put somewhere, they already do that with helicopters. That's already a real thing. So yeah, a lot of nonsense speaking around it. So obviously another industry that must have a conference this week, the counter UAS industry. Now here's a delivery one. The Elroy Air Chaparral wins the IDSA award. I should have pulled out as International Design something or other award. But well deserved. When I first saw that platform, I thought, there's a tidy delivery drone and a tidy way of doing it, and a bit thought out. And this is never going to deliver you to your door. It's going to take meaningful amounts of cargo. I think it's 300 kilometers at a reasonable speed. So it's going to fill the gap to small airfields and things. So a very experienced team. If you look back, I'm dreadful at labeling the videos on YouTube. I just don't. People moan about it, and I'm terrible. But if you look back, when they first launched that, they came on a show. We had a chat to them. Very impressed with that machine, and we'll have them on the Tuesday hangout again. And then lastly, SenseFly doing more stuff as they always do. It is, says Pilot, it is illegal to shoot aircraft, and more than that, it's not. They won't want them to actually shoot at them. They'll want to electronically shoot them down, which means sending bursts of RF. And of course, radio doesn't stop just because you fired it at a device. It doesn't mean that the radio signal is going to stop, especially jamming of GPS and things like that. So, whilst the aviation authorities have a great deal of power around the world, they have none of the power that radio authorities have around the world. Radio authorities really, as in America, is the FCC, isn't it? It's Ofcom in the UK. They have such power. It's unbelievable. And that's from interfering with signals from the 50s and 60s, early television, all those other things. Yeah, I think you can fall foul of your civil aviation authority, and you'll probably probably survive, but never fall foul of your radio authority. Never, because you'll be in a world of hurt and trouble. Anyway, with that, it's the weekend, everybody. Wear a mask, wash your hands, stay safe. And Mick's mentioning, what he mentioned, Boeing Australia fires up engine on first loyal wingman. Well, I will add that after we finished, Mick. Good luck to you and your family over there. It must be late at night. Anyway, everyone, as I say, have a lovely weekend. 2100 GMT every Tuesday for our weekly chat of nonsense. Look after yourselves. See you all next week. Have a lovely weekend. Bye for now.